class of 83. How old does that make these people? Very cool. So this would be the 20-year reunion, take 2 for the class of 83. Take 2, I have a feeling, means they're kind of old. Let's go see what else is in the float lineup. So First City Rotary Duck Float this year actually has an added feature. This is the 4th year for the proverbial giant duck to be in the 4th of July parade. However, this year there's a surprise. The beak actually moves as well. So you'll not only see a moving head, but also a quacking beak. So stay tuned. Come on, let's continue. This is very cool. So I take it you just like towed this out of someone? No, I'm just teasing. give me the scoop on the car.
It was just a really great deal, and I couldn't have passed up the deal, and I had to buy it.
So did you do a lot of work to it, or did it come this way?
I bought it just the way it sits.
Oh, nice. Nice. And you spent 38.3 hours cleaning it, or does it stay inside?
I spent more time cleaning the wreckers this time.
That's great. That's great. Well, very cool float. Oh, hello, fine sir. My favorite person to interview, Hunter Davis right here. You're looking mighty fine.
Why, thank you very much.
So is this your special 4th of July kilt?
This is actually the band kilt. So this is the Pride of Scotland kilt.
Very cool, but you do have the tie on.
Oh, that's right. I've got the red, white, and blue American Legion tie.
Well, nice. Happy 4th. Okay, I know this boat. I love these boats. And you've got a big event coming up that has nothing to do with the color yellow, right?
Nope, it's the color pink, in fact. It's the Think Alaskan Pink Ladies Classic in about 1 month, a little over a month from now, on August 10th.
And there's a huge change this year, right, for locals?
Well, yeah, I mean, before it cost a little bit more to sign up. A team was more like $1,000. This year, it's only $200 for a team of 4, $50 per person. If you don't have a team, sign up and we'll put you on a team.
Sweet! Awesome. Well, we'll see you there, and good luck today.
Right, thanks.
I just gotta ask, I've never seen a porta potty featured so prominently on a float. Why is that?
Because the class of 83 is always trendsetters.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's not just because maybe we're getting a little bit older and we have to use the potty more often?
No.
No. All right. Very cool. I love it. I love the costume. You guys are out at every community event in these awesome costumes. And tell me, what's been up lately with the Roller Girls?
We're still practicing. We got a boot camp coming up. Hopefully in the fall. We don't have a date set or anything like that.
We're hoping for September. Okay, so September.
And hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have a team all set up, and hopefully we'll be boating.
Okay, so boot camp, is that going to teach me how to roller skate or how to really just fisticuff someone?
All of the above. We learn how to fall. We learn different skating techniques, going around turns, whipping each other, checking each other, all the fun stuff.
And then you go to the bar afterward and check your bruises, right?
I have one right here, but it's hidden.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Happy 4th, ladies.
So you don't have candy. Where are you from?
Chicago!
I'm sorry. No, I have some friends from there.
Hi, Peggy! Happy 4th!
eyeball? Who wants an eyeball? Oh, I think you want the eyeball.
All right, you're watching KPU's exclusive live coverage of the 4th of July parade. I'm Michelle O'Brien, right here with Jonathan Tooley.
Hey, how are you? This is a beautiful day. Did we not get blessed with an absolutely perfect day for the 4th of July parade?
Could not have asked for a better day. We've got the kiddie parade coming down our way. The first kids have gone past us, and man, it looks like there's a lot more kids this year. What do you think? Oh, we've got the four-wheeler coming up with a gaggle of kids in it.
That's one of those modified four-wheelers. I'm not even sure that's street legal. Can we get somebody over here?
I love it.
Taking a look also, obviously, we got the little ones running through here, and take a look at this. Alaska Nurses Association bringing us the children's parade this year.
Oh, and look at the little dogs, too. Those are cute. Hey, guys.
And they're throwing candy. Here the candy. The candy has begun to be
We
thrown.
would gladly accept
Woo!
all candy.
Take
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just got nailed with some.
I did. That kind of hurt a little bit. Somebody be careful. I should have worn a helmet.
Nice looking costumes. There's a Ritchie family.
We have the Ritchie
always.
family. How you doing, guys?
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Let's not forget the reason for the day, 237th birthday of the United States of America and the Declaration of Independence.
Two young men.
Oh,
Outstanding.
oh, look at that. Young patriots at work.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. That's adorable. That might just be my favorite of the kiddie parades. Now, here come the little mini dancers
Look,
from Studio Max.
they're getting down. They're getting down. Look at that.
What have we done there?
Oh my gosh, the plaza is going off till what, 2:30 or 3 o'clock
Jacob,
today?
the camera dude, told me his favorite of all time is the Dragon Slayer.
The Dragon Slayer. What's that? Is that a giant hot dog, Jake? It's a giant hot dog. And
That's
Jacob's
awesome.
being pelted with candy right now.
Jacob, the camera dude,
let's see
always
what we can
taking
do to mess
ideas.
with the broadcast. Thanks, kids. Right on.
That's awesome. So momentarily, we should see the Eichner helicopter fly over, signaling
think we can
the
hear it.
I understand it is about a half an hour flight for the Eichner family, and about 5 to 8 minutes right here in front of what we're calling Parade Central, right here in front of City Hall. And then here's their tradition for their family, which I think is super cool. They land their helicopter on the south end of town, and then they hop in their car, and they traditionally will watch the parade in front of the sourdough.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So they're going to have a few people over there, and then whoever's flying the chopper, they get to actually point out their own chopper. Look, there's our helicopter.
You got
flying
it.
over.
You got it. And it's a great tradition, I think. You know, it's not cheap to run a helicopter if you think about it.
No, I wouldn't know. I'd sure like to though. It'd sure be nice.
So we've got the duck race. Ducks are around town selling all of the duck tickets this year. That's right. And you've got your Rotary shirt on.
I do. This is my Rotary shirt from last year, my Rotary duck race shirt. I've got my beads. I am prepared to do battle. And by the way, you can still buy your duck tickets up until 5 o'clock, right?
Nope.
What time?
2:30.
You better hurry up if you don't have your duck tickets. You better get going. Now also 3:30, if I remember correctly, that's when the root beer floats start flowing.
Yes, but also there's another very special thing about this year's 4th of July, and guess what it is?
I'm not
Barry
guessing. You didn't tell me.
Pyle's unveiling of his 12-foot salmon statue at Creek
Yes.
Street, right by the root beer floats.
Wow, this is going to be a big day. So much going on down there, especially down at Creek Street and right
I don't
here.
know if you were here when they did the big unveiling of Dave Rubin's statue.
That was last year or the year before?
I believe it was
remember.
the year before.
I was here for that.
Huge event, so we should have a ginormous crowd down near the old library at 3 o'clock. And then we do root beer floats, and then guess what? It is duck race time.
Now, just to prove that everybody is celebrating the 4th of July, no matter where you're from, somewhere here in town right now, the delegation from Prince Rupert's running around. This is a fun event for these guys. They come up here, and especially with all the trade that's going on in Southeast Alaska and over down at Prince Rupert, we've got an opportunity coming up over the next couple of years to really take advantage of some things going on all over this part of the world.
Very funny.
Now, I think that's great, and I think this is the first time I think that's happened.
First
isn't it?
time.
Now, I like saying quacker sacker and then waiting a while before explaining what it is. I just like people to sit there and say, what's a quacker sacker? What is that? That sounds downright illegal. I don't know if there's quacker sackers or that we should be tolerating any of this. And then they hear it's just kids in the creek picking up the ducks.
Totally.
It's all good.
And you know what? We got to give a big shout out to Snorkel Alaska for being so kind as to donate those wetsuits for the kids. I mean, this year we baked them some cookies as a little extra special thank you.
They deserve at least that.
Exactly.
Great outfit, and thank you so much for taking part and being a part of this Ketchikan tradition.
Yep. And I'm going to give a big shout out to Sea Pro as well, because they're the folks that set up the oil spill boom at the end of the creek to catch all of the ducks.
That's a good shot right there.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, she's
Lots
cute,
of
huh?
lots of folks walking by. It's very cool. It's always fun to visit with everyone as they pass by Parade Central here.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Parade Central is the place to be. If you happen to be on your way down here right now, obviously you can't come down Tongass. Maybe wrapping around the backside, heading up 3rd and dropping down would be the best way to do it.
I see the helicopter right now.
Now, of course, there
Right
it
up.
is.
Here it comes.
Now, I'm guessing that helicopter is probably just about even
I sure
with
hope
Murray
it's the
Pacific
right one.
now.
Yep, here it comes. I see the flag.
There it is.
Right up there. Woohoo! Let's
All right, we're awaiting the arrival of the helicopter. Now, the helicopter is actually at this point traveling alongside the parade itself. So if we can track the helicopter, we can more or less track the progress of the parade itself. So if you take a look up there, if you're anywhere nearby and you can look out over the Narrows right now, you probably see a helicopter pulling a giant American flag. Wow, that is beautiful. What a great thing to do. Thank you to the Eichner family for putting that together and for each year being a bigger and bigger part of this event. Also, if you happen to be one of the folks that's lined up along Tongass right now that's enjoying this, it looks like the parade is in fact somewhere between Murray Pacific and Rain City Tattoo at this moment. Should be coming up through the tunnel here about 5-10 minutes from now. If you happen to be towards that direction, you can enjoy the parade as it sits. Right now, we've got a whole lot of folks, I'd say a couple thousand people downtown here lining the streets, enjoying themselves and waiting for this parade to come by. Want to take a moment, take a look up in the sky at that flag and the helicopter dragging it
very
through.
cool. Very, very cool.
A lot of people actually spontaneous applause for the helicopter. I think that's appropriate.
You never
Hey, you guys, yell for the camera. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Hey, thanks, man. All right, we got the Junior League All-Stars coming out. It's the next float right there. These guys.
All right.
Whoa!
Very cool.
Yeah!
Happy 4th.
That's a party going on that float right there.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Woo!
All right, so up next, we've got our own new senior class, the class of 2014 from K-High. And they're looking pretty raucous, too.
They're raving up there. This is crazy. They're all painted up. Well, let's see if we can get them to yell.
All right, whoa!
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Drink a beer with the Canadian right after this.
Drink a beer with the Canadians. That's going to be at 3 o'clock, 3:30. You've got a chance to go and get root beer floats courtesy of
3
Rotary.
o'clock, Terry Piles. 3 o'clock is Terry
That's
Piles
right.
deal. Down at Creek Street as well by the old library. And then at 5 o'clock, you've got the duck race. You've got the Ketchikan Cruisers car show happening. And to top it all off, as if that isn't enough, at 11 o'clock tonight, weather permitting, fireworks.
Did you miss the duck race? Or did you mention
No,
the
I
duck
said
race?
the duck.
Okay, well,
There
real
were so
quickly, I
many
just
things
wanted
I was
to...
like an auctioneer.
Okay, there's so much going on, but here, if you haven't gotten your tickets for the duck race, you still have a little while to get them. They're
Yes,
going to be
you
sold
do.
till 2:30. Find somebody with a Rotary shirt on, or find somebody wearing a duck outfit. I know that sounds absurd, but there are people running around in duck
Absolutely.
outfits selling duck race tickets.
You got it. And thanks for watching. If you're watching us live on Channel 675, we certainly love bringing these local events to you all the time. Remember, only KPU brings you totally local, nationally award-winning local television. Now, we're going to edit out all of the day's events, and you can catch them later on Channel 611 and 688, as well as free video on demand. Thank you. Have a happy, safe, and awesome 4th of July.
What does the duck say? What does the duck say? Quack, quack.